Hi, my name is Meg, and today I'll be showing you around Shandling, Dotton, and Rutledge, three residential buildings on the South 40 that form the residential community known as JKL. JKL's colors are teal and gray, and their mascot is the elephant. All right, let's go in Shandling. We have music practice rooms. This is one of the laundry rooms in JKL, so there is a laundry room in each of the three buildings. And then you can enter the first floor of Shandling over here. Here is the entryway on the first floor of Shandling. So we were just in the basement and now we're on the first floor. So we've got some vending machines, a little sitting area. The nice thing about the traditionals is you also have a big common room in each of the suites. Now let's go on the bottom floor of Dotton. So this is the kitchen in the bottom of Dotton, and this kitchen is open for anyone who lives in JKL. So this is a completely full kitchen with a stove, microwave. There's tons of seating. There's lots of room in here. So this is something that's really nice to have in the residential community. Dotton and Rutledge are typically where first years live, and then Shandling is where a lot of our sophomore students live. This is the computer lab on the bottom floor of Dotton. So we've got some computers that students can use. We've also got a printer. And then this is on the first floor of Dotton, so very similar to Shandling. All right, now we're going to go into the bottom floor of Rutledge. And all of the base floors of these buildings are accessible from this little courtyard that we have here. And right here we have a study lounge. Here's the laundry room in Rutledge. And then there's stairs up from the basement to the first floor. And then here is the first floor common space in Rutledge. So don't worry, there are still vending machines, they're just in the basement in this building. So the way that the rooms work in JKL is there are 6 people per suite. So there are 2 doubles and 2 singles, 6 people in total, that share a nice big common room along with a restroom. In each building there's a laundry room and there's tons of different amenities. So we have that really nice kitchen, we've got music practice rooms, we've got study lounges. Here is a sneak peek inside of a JKL residential room. So we've got a sofa, 2 chairs, as well as a table and some chairs around that. Down the hallway we have the 4 bedrooms as well as the bathroom. So the closest door on the left and the one at the end of the hallway are the singles, and then the 2 other rooms are the doubles. Here's inside one of the double rooms. So it comes with 2 bed frames, 2 desks, 2 hutches above the desk chair, and then behind the bed there is some storage area as well as a mirror. Here is inside the bathroom, so it's got a toilet, a shower, and then 2 sinks as well as a mirror, some storage space, and then the great thing about these rooms is they each have a balcony. There are also some hammocks right outside JKL. And then right down the path from JKL is the swamp, so the green space on the South 40, and the dining hall, just right over there. Thank you for coming on this tour of JKL with me today, and if you're living here next year, welcome to JKL.